Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gatekeeper, and this is just another quick vlog. I'll try to keep it quick. Um, so, lot of stuff has happened recently. Um, where do I even start? So, first off, I want to apologize for the gap between the last video and this one whenever I go and upload it. Um, The reason I decided to take just a little bit of a break was to try to focus all of my time and energy towards school and work. And for those of you who probably don't know, well, as of today, no longer work, but I worked at Target. It was a Target close to my house, just something to get some money for everyday stuff, and a new phone, which I'm gonna be getting probably. It's said like sometime between October 31st and November 4th, which is a little ways away, unfortunately. Today, as of the recording of this video, is the 27th of October, so it'll unfortunately be a little while before I get my new phone, and I am so happy to finally be upgrading it. I am currently have the Samsung Galaxy S5. It's old. I mean, by smartphone standards, it is old. It is probably 2, maybe even 3 years old by this point. It is it is slow with everything. The battery life is horrific. Everything about it is just, it sucks. And I'm upgrading to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. I could have gone and gotten the S8, but I was really hesitant on getting the S8 because they removed the physical home button, and I think they also got rid of the Samsung logo on the top, which is fine. They probably just put it on the back as well. And also, because there's no physical home button, this is actually a fingerprint scanner. Unlike iPhones, where you just lay it on top and wait till it scans it, you have to swipe down. On this thing, it's old and it just doesn't really work anymore, so I just switched to a typed password instead. But yeah, they removed the physical home button, but the fingerprint scanner is now on the back, which, for me personally, I really don't like that, because just the way I normally hold it, I normally just hold it like this, with all my fingers on the side, whereas there are plenty of people who kind of hold it like this. Like, the fingerprint sensor, I think, is pretty much right next to where the camera is. So I think it's either here or towards this side, but it's like right next to the camera. Which brings up another not so good thing, is that because of that, you'll probably multiple times accidentally touch the camera and put smudges on it or whatever. And there's just a lot of little things that I don't know if I really wanted for my new phone. So I went with the S7 Edge, which is the second newest. It's going to be a billion times better than what I got now, that's for sure. All that, but yeah, all that aside, so back to what I said earlier about no longer working at Target. I went into work today. I was supposed to work at like 3:30 to 7 o'clock. And so I went in, I got off the bus and everything, just fine. Went to go grab my walkie-talkie and all my different equipment that I need. And my manager called me into his office just for a chat. And I had seen this, I knew that this talk was going to happen for a little while. I didn't realize I was going to get fired because I hadn't even had like a little warning or anything. I hadn't had like we noticed you've been lacking and blah 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 blah. We think you should do better and blah 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 blah. we're giving you a chance. Please work hard from here on, or you will be fired. Whatever. They didn't give me that, which is sad. But my manager was really nice. He wasn't rude or anything. Like, get out of here, you're fired. Name sound kind of like a pirate. I don't know why, but he wasn't rude. He wasn't angry or anything. He obviously he wasn't exactly happy he had to give the talk about it, but company policy, all that nonsense. But he did give a lot of positive feedback about how I was really good with customers. He had noticed that I had exceptional customer service with helping them find what they needed in a timely manner, all that customer stuff. And he said that he understood the fact that it was challenging for me because it can be a pretty tough job, especially with just all the demands and stuff, which at first it wasn't really that bad, but it just, once it got to the point where I was doing a lot of really early morning shifts, it really kind of sort of started to take a toll a little bit, because I was really tired, obviously, so I wasn't working at a good enough speed for what they wanted, or whatever exactly. But he said that he really went out of his way to make sure that I could be rehired for another position. So, because he totally understands that, what was I gonna say? Oh, I mentioned that, yeah, it doesn't exactly help that I was trying to juggle school and work, and he said that he totally knows that feeling because he was doing the same thing, which I didn't realize he was also doing that. So he kind of sympathized with me a little bit and understood kind of where I was coming from. And so yeah, not very fun, but on the bright side, I mean, I did get paid for all the work I had done already within this current pay cycle, and I also got paid for all of the hours, all of them that I was scheduled to work for like the next week or week and a half or whatever. So that ended up being almost $700, which, I mean, yeah, I was upset that I wasn't really upset. I was a little bummed that I had gotten fired. But I mean, almost $700? It's like, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't have been a better employee. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Thank you. But no, I didn't obviously do that, but and it's not like I wasn't trying hard. I was really trying to do a good job. I was really trying to work hard, to also have good customer service, and just try to come into work every day, just do my job, get in and out and do it, no problems. But the main problem that he had noticed was just a lack of communication, and I've always, throughout my whole life, I've always had kind of an issue with communicating, and really just advocating for myself. That's one of the issues I have because I'm on the autism spectrum. That's one of the things that I really struggle with personally. And, so I kind of understood that. That was kind of the same thing that happened at Fred Meyer. Well, my manager wasn't exactly as nice about it, and I didn't even get paid for the rest of the time I had worked, which still pisses me off. But yeah, he said that there were just too many occasions where he had told me to do something, he'd give me explicit instructions, and I said, okay, I'll go do them, and later he'd find me doing something completely different, when, in my defense, I had completed what he had asked me to do, but I didn't want to, like, argue with him or anything. I mean, by this point, I had already been fired, technically, so I couldn't exactly say, no, I did do that, so unfire me, but I totally understand, and he had to do what he had to do. Just too many times, things like that, just, there were some times when no one knew exactly what I was doing. Like, I didn't Like if I was moving on to a different task, I didn't let anybody know. Like when I had finished restocking on the cereal aisle, for example, I didn't I didn't let anyone know, saying, "Hey team, I had finished up the cereal aisle. Now I'm going back to the. I'm gonna go backstock all the stuff that I couldn't put on the shelves in the back room, and then I'm gonna go push stuff and restock the candy aisle or whatever." And that was just kind of on me. I just kind of, I guess, assumed, which is another thing I have an issue with, is just assuming things and not checking to be safe and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm trying to stay positive about it. I mean, I did get like 600 something dollars, and on top of that, just yesterday, the Thursday the 26th, I also got my direct deposit, my paycheck, and that was for like $450, which almost all of it went towards my new phone. I found a good price on Amazon for a refurbished phone, so it was a little cheaper. Uh, excuse me. And yeah, so it's not like I'm gonna be running low on money anytime soon, but that being said, I'm also gonna have to be careful to not blow all of it on like food or games or whatever I'm tempted to spend money on. Um, this is just giving me a chance to do a lot of thinking, a lot of introspection, and figure out what do I need to work on better when I get another job. Uh, where do I want to get another job? That sort of thing. And at this point, I am pretty much positive I don't want to do retail. I had originally, when I had been fired from Fred Meyer, I said, I don't want to do retail with my new job. But I figured my dad had mentioned that, oh, Target was looking for employees. You should at least send in an application and all that. Then all that stuff went through. I went in for the interview. Boom, I was hired. And I actually started liking it and all that. But then all this stuff happened. So it's life. Things happen. Not fun. I mean, I'm just happy I actually got paid for all the time that I had worked and the time I was supposed to work. But yeah, well, fun times. But because of that, I actually, I think yesterday or the day before, I had recorded another vlog. I hadn't uploaded it yet. Having kind of a completely different topic about, yeah, I took a break to focus on school and work, and I also had said in that one that because of my work schedule, and I'll try to, there won't be my like scheduled videos or anything like that, but because, excuse me, because I no longer have a job, I will just try to do some more YouTube since I have a lot more spare time. Now, obviously, I'm not going to spend all of my time doing YouTube and gaming. As fun as that would be, it's not reasonable for someone in my predicament. Like, I need to work. That's not even an option. That's not a choice. I can't speak today. I do need to work. That just goes without saying, because that money that I do have, it's not going to last forever. It will eventually run out. So I need to get a job soon so I can keep getting more money, save up, and move out of this house. That's the ultimate goal at this point. And one of the shorter term thing I was saving money for originally was a new phone. I figured it was a good goal to strive for. I wanted to save up enough paycheck. Every time I got a paycheck, I'd put some away, and then get a new phone. So, one second. Sorry about that. My dad just wanted to call me for something. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, that getting a new phone gave me a good goal to shoot for. So, but yeah, now the long-term thing I'm saving for is to move out. And the thing with that is, one, there's the issue of money, then there's also the issue of lack of roommates. Now, I was planning on being a roommate with my best friend John, but he is kind of in the army, which I'm not saying he shouldn't be. It's really cool that he is. It's awesome that he's doing that, and he's defending his country, all that jazz. But it's good. It's good for him. Like I said, I'm not like upset or anything. It's not bad that he's in the army, doing training and stuff. He's getting job experience, which is awesome. But that being said, I don't really have a lot of other friends who I personally. I don't really have many other friends who I would personally want to be roommates with. And it's not because they're bad people or anything. It's just I personally think they're good friends. They're really good friends and everything, but I don't know if I'd want to live with them for a while. But I don't know. If it comes down to it, I may not really have much of a say at that point, but I don't know. It's kind of uncertain where it'll go from here, but I don't know. But yeah, so like I said earlier, I will have a lot more free time that I will try to put into making more videos. I have a big stockpile of videos that I have already recorded, and I'm just going to start chipping away at them and editing them. And there are a lot of the same series, so there will finally be like part 2 and part 3 for some videos, rather than just having like 8 part 1s of different series, but then they just stop abruptly. That's happened, unfortunately, for a lot of my different series in the past. And that's just because of situations where like I lost my computer or whatever, or the original or the videos I had already recorded were deleted, or whatever, you name it. But this time around, I'm not gonna record any new videos other than probably vlogs here and there. But I'm not gonna record any new like gaming videos for a while. Just until I can kind of chip away at a good amount of those other ones. Unless you guys are really wanting to see other stuff after a while, then I will totally go and add other games. But I also want to try to do some more like reaction videos, probably more music stuff as well. Just try to get more stuff out for you guys to watch, because that's the whole goal, is for you guys to have a good amount of stuff to laugh to or to enjoy in general. So yeah, a lot of life is good overall. Yes, I mean I'm not working or anything, but I have some money to do other stuff. So school still sucks though. That goes without saying. I won't go into that. I won't go into my rant on how the education system sucks. Sure, a lot of you probably have that exact same rant, but I'll spare you that. But yeah, this is just an update to let you guys know what was going on, and what is going to happen from here on until the future. So yeah, it's good. Lot of good thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to have probably once, maybe twice a week, twice a week at the most. I'll try to have 1 or 2 new videos out for you guys, because I have a lot more free time. All that, I will try to just work through the videos I got and edit them and push them out. And go ahead and let me know down below in the comments if there's any particular day or days of the week that work best for you. Like if you know you're really busy on like on Monday and Wednesday or whatever every week and you don't have time to watch new videos, maybe you want some on Tuesday and Friday or whatever. But let me know down below if there's any days that you would prefer I post new stuff, because I really want to stick with a schedule. Now, I'm definitely not at the point where I can do like a new video every single day. That won't be able to happen, unfortunately. I don't have that kind of free time. But yeah. That about does it for this video. But yeah, just leave any suggestions for anything down below. Any new videos you want to see. If there's any games you think I should get that you want to see me play, or anything else. Like if you want to see more music stuff, just let me know. I really want your guys' feedback. That's something I really want to do with my channel, is to really listen to you guys, to really get inspiration and ideas from my audience, no matter how small or how, please, large it will be in the future. I really appreciate your guys' feedback and your comments. So really do let me know what you guys want. I can't stress that enough. I really want it to be kind of all the stuff that you guys want. I don't want to have to post videos that you guys don't want to watch and you hate and you despise them. I really want you to enjoy what I post. So, yeah. But I am out of time for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do like this video if you want more. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more awesome stuff coming soon to theaters near you. But yeah, so thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next video.